Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Avery and I make videos about personal finance and budgeting. So if that's something that interests you, feel free to follow along. I'm going to make today's video kind of a quick one. I'm just budgeting my last paycheck of June, or technically my first paycheck of July, however you want to think about it. So I'm going to go ahead and go through and try and focus on what my goals are for this paycheck, which is to put money towards, let's see. So I need to put money towards August because I have everything funded for the month of July and I have everything funded for the rest of June. So I need to do August and I'm underfunded by $946.10. So I'll go ahead and put $416.50 into my rent and water category. And that brings me underfunded by about $529.60. I debated whether or not I wanted to fund the entirety of August, and I'm kind of feeling like no, I just don't want to, simply because I am finding that if I get too far ahead with like funding like future months, that I'm not really sure, that I feel like I can't pivot as much if I change my mind on certain categories, if that makes any sense. So I'd rather just kind of hold off and do it over the next two paychecks instead of this paycheck, just so I have a better idea on how I think the month of August is going to go for me. So all that to be said, I do want to put a little bit more money into August. Like, I know I need to put money for car insurance no matter what, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I know I want to put money into the Roth IRA. I have an automatic transaction. I do automatic withdrawals into my Roth IRA for $150 a month, and then I try to put extra when I can. So that brings us down to underfunded by about $390. Sorry if my voice sounds like a little scratchy. I literally just woke up like an hour ago and I'm trying to film this before I work today. So just a little context. As far as everything else, I'll probably just put money into therapy and I'll put money into medical. And then I'm going to leave it at that. Specifically, it looks like I just have my groceries and dining out category that needs to be funded for August. And I'm completely fine with leaving that because I'm not sure if these amounts are even like what I should be doing in future months. Like if this is realistic for me during the summertime or if I need to adjust these a little bit. So I'll leave them there for now. I'm going to go ahead and go back into June. I feel like the month of June has been like 10 years long. This has been such a long month. And I'm just kind of ready to be over with it, to be honest. Like, lots of just annoying things happening. I find work has been very stressful. I find I've spent a lot of money, which is kind of stressful, but I also can't manage to stop, it feels like. And the news cycle has been very stressful, which all that to be said, I think next thing I'm going to do, I have $562.15 left. I'm going to go ahead and put $50 into donations. I've decided I want to hopefully have a continuous donation category. And given the news lately, and specifically with the Supreme Court, I want to be able to put like my money where my mouth is, I guess, and get more involved in the issues that are plaguing American society, to put it lightly. So all that to be said, yeah, I'm putting $50 towards an abortions fund, and that's something I believe in, and that's something I deeply care about. So I will be doing that going forward. I have $512.15 remaining. I want to put $33.50 into the future moving fund. Me and my boyfriend were talking about this, and we're kind of, obviously it's way too early to figure out where I would move next year, simply because my lease just started. I was like, where am I going with this? Okay, so I wouldn't be moving until next July anyways. But we do kind of have our eye on like a couple rentals that may be something we would like. We wouldn't, what's the word? There's just a few rentals that I think look kind of desirable to me. in that they're more off the beaten path, if that makes any sense. So they're not like big corporations that are managing them. So it's kind of like you have to keep your eye out and hope for an opening. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. So I have 478.65 remaining. Something to note from my last video, I actually funded my, my emergency fund. I didn't have it completely, I hadn't reached my goal yet with it as of the last video, but I decided to just pull money from some other categories. I pulled money from like health, beauty, and clothing, and I actually pulled $400 from my student loans as well that I had been saving for. Where's it at? So if we look at my student loans, if I can find them, I was at 3,900, and then I decided to take the 400 and throw it towards the emergency fund, and that made sense to me simply because I feel like with like the market and like the risk, like impending recession or whatever it is everyone keeps talking about, that not that I'm like afraid for my job, I actually kind of think there might be some future opportunities for growth in this position. So that may increase my paycheck in the future. When in the future, I have no idea, but like I'm not too worried about like my job, but I do think it'd make more sense if I just made sure I had more money earmarked towards the emergency fund, and it made me I felt more comfortable with that. And even though it brings me back slightly with my student loans, I kind of think of it like I was ahead on those, but, or how do I want to say it? It was kind of like I was falsely ahead. Like I thought I had this much money saved for the student loans, but really I didn't have all my ducks in a row first. So that's why I did that. All that to be said, since I am done with the emergency fund, for now at least, I'm going to go ahead and focus on my next two goals, which is going to be the I've decided it's going to be the computer and the Christmas. So I'm going to get started on those early. I already have some money saved for Christmas when I had it set up as a monthly like expense or a monthly category. But now I'm just going to kind of like piecemeal my way through it. So let's go ahead and put let's go ahead and put extra money into my Roth IRA. I definitely want to do that. If I can, I'm just going to have to search for these. There's too many categories. Let's put 28.65. Is that right? Yeah. Let's put 28.65 in there. So I'll make an extra deposit. I'll make an extra investment in my Roth IRA. Let's put at least 50 into the Christmas category. The goal is $700. So, health, beauty, and clothing. Let's put $50 in there. Let's put 50 in the computer. This may or may not be a computer/phone category. It kind of just depends on what dies on me first, because they both suck, to be honest. But honestly, I'd rather have a new computer. I'm just kind of annoyed with I'm annoyed with both of them, honestly, and I'm annoyed with Apple in general, because I feel like I get all of the crap products. I get the ones that just like start glitching, start freaking out on you, and you're like, it's only been a year, so why is this already breaking down on me? It's so frustrating. So I've had my computer for not even 3 years yet, but from like the first week, I've had so many issues with this computer. And then I've had my phone for a little over a year. And I'm not going to put out this conspiracy theory, but I think like the iPhone SE, Apple definitely tries like to intentionally break those down quicker, since that's the one I have. So yeah, let's put $50 into the computer, and we'll just get started on that. And I don't know if I need $2,000, but you know, aim big, shoot for the stars, land with the moon, or whatever that saying is. So let us go ahead, and I have $300 left, so I do want to put money into the student loans. What are we feeling? Maybe let's start with 100, perhaps. That seems good. Let's put $50. No, let's put did I get rid of the category? No, here it is. go back to this and put $30 in there. Let's put, I'm kind of just ad-libbing right now. Let's put $20 more. Oh, I lost it. Let's get this up to, what is that, 1550? Yeah. So we're at 250 in future moving. I guess I haven't put money in. Oh, I'm in July. Oh my god, that sucks. Why am I in July? I'm trying to think. Take the money back. Take the money back. Let me see if I did anything else. Man, that's so annoying. Okay. I don't know when I switched. Maybe it was an accident. So I'm just double checking because I like to budget all of this extra random assignments into the month I'm currently in, which is the end of June. Literally, it's June 29th. So we are almost there. Okay. Think I'm good, hopefully. Okay, there. Okay, so sorry about that. But now I'm forgetting what I wanted to do. Yoga? Okay, so yoga, $30 into June. Because I kind of want to start doing yoga again. I always say that and then I just like never do it. But I think I just don't want to spend the money. But now lately I've just been like, just spend the money. That's how I feel about everything. I'm like, just spend the money. So I'm going to just spend the money on it so I can take classes because that's how I like to do yoga. I don't find it, I struggle doing it like on my own or with videos. I like to go to in-person classes. So let's put some money into, I forget which category. Oh, the moving fund. Let's put extra into there since I'm kind of into that right now. Just thinking about the future. Let us put some more money into, oh, let's put more into the student loans. Did I put that into July? Yeah. So put the 100 back and let's do another 50. So we're at 450. Let's go ahead and put more into the Roth IRA. On a big investment kick lately, it feels like. People keep saying the market's down, so I'm going to keep believing them. No, I know the market is like down from its peak, so that means I should put money in because I feel like when I got invested with my Roth IRA, or I got started investing, it was at a pretty high. So it's like, I just want more. I just want to have more in my investments, you know. Hopefully when an upswing occurs again, I will have some good progress with that. So $100 remaining. Do we want to do, I don't know why, but I feel like I need to do this. How do I do this? Okay, so I want to get this up to $300. What is this? Is it that? Oh no. There. So I have 86.38 remaining. Not gonna do anything with that one because I have a category. I have like an expense I need to add to YNAB to see what the balance would be on that. What else do I have? Household, no. Yeah, month of June has just kind of not been the greatest month, if I'm being honest. It hasn't been like the worst month ever, but it's like I'm just kind of over it, if that makes any sense. I could put more money into car insurance, get that taken care of soon. But no, I just don't want to, I guess. The haircut, I just got a haircut yesterday, so I'll have to restart that for December when I get my next haircut. I'm thinking, okay, let's put some money into the Avery Improvement Fund. Let's do 36.38. This is kind of a catch-all category for me, like when I just don't know what to do with the money. That's where I'm at with that. I just noticed I owe exactly $10 on the Journey card. Is that even accurate? What did I do? Oh, no. I need to fix this. Okay, whatever. I'll do that later. So, what are we thinking? I'm kind of feeling 25 more towards the student loans. Maybe I should pull the student loans category up to focus on now. Oh, but I could get it to 3,700. I also could not, so I'm not going to. Let's put 25 into the computer. So there. Everything has been assigned, so I am good with that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm forgetting or if any major oversights with these that I would definitely want to fix. I don't think so. So yeah. I've been kind of off base with like keeping up with my budget. I've just kind of been spending lately and being like, I'll figure it out later if I know I might be like teetering on the edge of like whether or not I have money in that category. Yeah, I really need to stop doing that, but it's just a lot. Everything's been a lot lately, so just to be honest. So I'm not. Hopefully in July I can get better at that. And then yeah, so we started a donation category. That's what I'm going to be focused on, and probably some volunteering is in my future as well, which will be good, good to do. And yeah, we're just going to keep focusing on Christmas, kind of the computer, and my student loans. I'm just struggling with the student loans. Like, I need Biden to make a decision. I'm so tired of just the wishy-washiness, the nonsense with that. Not to be like ranting about this, but just make a decision. You know, like, what is the debate here? I'm actually going to take the 25 out and I'm going to put it in the student loans, because I kind of feel like he's just, the lack of decision is really impacting my motivation to work on these things. And I guess maybe that's a me thing, but I also feel like it's on the government kind of thing too. Yeah. So, yes. All right. And yeah, the donations are going to be to a local what's it called, organization that helps provide abortion access. So yes, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video, and I hope you all had a good month, and I hope you all have a better month next month. So yes, bye now.